Hi! In this video, you'll see how to use the Brushmarker Pro watermarkers by KARIN. I will show you the method consisting in applying the markers directly onto paper. What you can now see on screen is blending two markers of the same color, but of different shades. I've chosen two shades of yellow, a darker one and a lighter one, to show you how well watermarkers blend together. Remember that in this video I'm showing you how to use the markers directly on paper. There are other methods that we'll show you in other videos. Now I'm showing you how to obtain a gradient while hand lettering, and how to blend the colors by touching nibs of two markers together. That way the ink flows from one marker to the other and we can obtain a very gentle tonal transition. Combining two colors that are not shades of the same color is much more difficult, but it's not impossible. You can now see on screen this kind of blending with the use of the first method, which is not very smooth. In turn, when we touch the nibs together, the blending will be a lot nicer, a lot smoother. I would also like to show you the application of three markers from the same color palette. I'm starting with the lightest marker. Then I'm using a slightly darker one. And finally, I'm adding the darkest one in order to obtain a smooth blending effect of those three shades of the same color. It's very important what kind of paper we choose to work with the Brushmarkers Pro. These are watermarkers, so they require thicker, more rigid paper. Thinner and less rigid paper will pill and crimple. Not only smooth and rigid paper, but also texturized watercolor paper is suitable for working with Brushmarkers Pro. However, applying the ink from the marker directly onto texturized paper, we have to be careful not to make the paper pill. Thus, we have to be careful not to press the marker too hard to the surface of the paper and not to run the tip too many times in one place. Blender is a colorless marker thanks to which we can obtain very gentle tonal transitions and bright and intensive shades of markers, thus creating pastel ones. I will now show you two ways of using the blender directly on paper. It's also possible to obtain a very gentle tonal transition with the use of Blender. If you have any questions, write them in your comments. See you in our next instruction videos on our channel. Bye!